Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Danny. Welcome back to stream. Oh my gosh, you actually came. So, today we are doing this. Yay. Sorry, just had to have a cup of tea. You know, I'm barely awake, bro. So, unfortunately, the artwork I was gonna do cannot be done just yet. So, we're gonna work on a different one for now. Because I want to get the characters perfectly right for the PNGTUBER. So I'm going to get them to do it traditionally. I'm going to get Fractal to do it traditionally and Spycraft to do it traditionally. And then we're going to trace it so that I can get it digital. So with their permission, of course. I wouldn't do it without their permission. So we're going to do that. What type of layer? Vector layer, I think it is. We'll go thickness like that. We'll go the polyline tool because I'm actually drawing with a mouse. So, incredibly difficult. Wait a minute, that's not right. How do we do this? I have no idea what harpy hair is, so I'm not offended. Curve. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then... Okay, I think I'm getting it. So, hello, Sammy Wildboars. Welcome into chat. Welcome in. Okay, so we're going to start by figuring out what we're doing with the tool like that. Kinda. There we go, that'll do. And then we'll go in with this. Oh, this is difficult. Don't mind the thick brush, this is just for sketching. I like doing thick lines. Yep. Then we'll go in with the eraser. Get it nice and smooth. Alright, Danny, I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, chat, make sure to watch me on Twitch if you can, because we are so close yet so far to affiliate, and I really want to be able to do this as like what I do, basically. It's kind of a sad career to aspire to do when people tend to say it's, you know, a low aim, but I think it's one of the hardest jobs to do because it's so hard to get up there. You know? Maybe that's just me. There's a lot of stigma behind it. And I find that annoying because oftentimes content creators work quite hard. A lot of the time they don't, let's be honest. A lot of them are just lucky. But some of them actually work. And actually, you know, climbed up that ladder. think we'll draw Spycraft first. This won't be the PNGTUBER model forever, but yeah, it's good to get some concepts. Actually, he's got both eyes. Oops. Which eye is Spycraft missing? I forget. Genuinely. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. That's a really good cup of tea. I can't remember which eye was out. Hold on. I'm asking Spycraft. Hello, Danny. Welcome back. Okay. Now, remember, I'm drawing with a mouse, so this is incredibly difficult. I would draw my iPad, but it doesn't work with my computer without disconnecting every 5 minutes, and when it disconnects, it shows my IP address, and that's, well, that's just great. I don't know, I feel like too thin. Like that. I'm gonna get Discord open on my second one. The left eye. Okay. So that would be this one. Hold on, 1 second, chat. So chat, have you ever heard of the game? Actually, I'm gonna wait for somebody to join VC so I can yap about this. I don't know, I feel like that works. I don't know what I'm missing. Also, this laptop is really loud. What's my favorite show? Currently, Bungo Stray Dogs. I know, it's controversial. But I have this friend who's really into the show. And I watched the show when I was like, I don't know how. I was too young to watch it, I can tell you that. Or was it the manga I read? I can't remember. Anyway, I was too young for it, but I consumed that media and I loved it. So it kind of gave me a flashback to then when they brought up Bungo Stray Dogs. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go opacity 50%. I'm gonna go with like a darkish pink feel would be nice. Like a red. Um, feel like you love Bungo Stray Dogs, don't you? That's chill, bro. Okay. Who's your favorite ship? I need to know. I need to know. I'm sorry, Danny. I need to know. This will tell me who you are as a person. I need to know what ship you like. You know. Feel like I did that wrong. That is way too thin. I want to thicken that. Like, oh yeah, thick juicy lines. And then we'll go. Oh wait, we need to. Eh. This is so difficult, bro. It's so unnecessarily difficult. Yes! A Sukaku! Sukaku! Yes! We love Sukaku! Woo! Mm-hmm. They are so goofy. We love them though. They're goofy goobers, but that's okay. Because aren't we all? I'm only 15, damn it, I'm still growing! Or something along those lines. I don't remember the lines exactly. I'm not that much of a geek. My friends, on the other hand, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. I'm just messing with them. Oops. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. We'll try that again. Hello, personal sour mother, or whatever it is. I'm terrible with names. We are drawing today. We're trying to. Yeah, that's your nickname now, whatever it is. You're welcome. Oh, okay, you do that, Danny. Using a pen tool is kind of crazy. Well, I'm drawing on a mouse, so can you blame me? Because my iPad will not stream to my PC. Because Windows and Apple like to be evil to me. Mm. You draw on your phone? Are you one of those 12-year-olds that, like, is ridiculously talented and, like, draws on a heckin' phone? Are you one of those? Feel like you are. That's bad. We're redoing that. Feel like we can go with, like, a that. You're not 12? But you're one of those phone people, aren't you? Feel like that works. Mm, my computer's being a pain. There we go. One viewer. I did not eat your crayon. That was one time. One time, I tell you. One time I go nom on a crayon, people start assuming it's always me when a chunk of the crayon goes missing. It's not. It's spycraft. They eat straight salt. I wouldn't put it past them. Most of my views come from America. What's the time in America? I'm trying. I'm really trying. We'll add the cat ear thingies in a bit. For now, we're just gonna go and this is just how I draw Spycraft. I don't think it's very accurate to their character at all, but this is just my depiction, so don't mind any. How'd you know I ate the blue crayon? He's a detective. Figured it out. Anyway, that was a joke. I know it was actually you, Danny. We all know it was you. You can't hide it. Crayon muncher. Why does crayon muncher sound like a slur? Uh... Why? Why no color fill? Does it only work on certain types of layers? I feel like it does. That's fine. I'm really hoping to make Twitch my main platform just because it's easier apparently. But by the looks of it, YouTube does better, which is quite annoying to be honest. Like we got 3 on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. But YouTube's gonna like spike up. It always does. Uh, we'll try that and we'll go another layer. We'll go in with the pen tool. Like that. We'll go bap, 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 bap. And then we'll go in again. feel like that works. Draw that OC, child. Draw it. You're probably older than me, but draw that OC, child. There we go. Why am I being aggressive? I'm not being aggressive, I'm being assertive. Darling, there's a difference. Oh, I think I just want to choke on my tea after saying that. Forgive me. Forgive me. Alright. Time for another layer. Color. You want sandy blonde. Yes, that'll do nicely. You want to up the size. I'll fix it later. By later, I mean now. Howard. Oh, that's way too small. This is gonna take forever. I would have color filled, but I set it as the wrong type of layer. And I don't use Clip Studio, I use Procreate on an iPad, because I'm stupid. Yeah, we know I'm stupid, but in a good way. That's right. That's right. That's right, chat. You finally get it. You finally get it. Also, who here in chat actually knows the Amethyst SMP lore? I'd like to know. I'd genuinely like to know. Oh wait, there's nobody on Twitch. Oh, that's fine. The Amethyst SMP. You all haven't watched it? You should, it's great. Not that I'm biased or anything. Why is... No, not from Steven Universe. We called it the Amethyst SMP because we couldn't stop finding Amethyst geodes. Like, it was genuinely a problem. And we can't find a fortress. But yes, there's actually lore. Highly recommend you check it out. Share it with as many people as possible because I'm hoping to create a community where you will not fear that your favorite SMP members will be terrible people because we will own up to our mistakes. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. I think. Yeah, we're all pretty good people. You're the poopy head. Chat thinks they can outwit me. No. No. I win. That is way too big. Minecraft players never own up to their mistakes. That is true. But you know what? We are going to explore that. Because the MSMP is a social commentary, you know? Kind of. Mostly not. Mostly just us being sillies. This is why I'm adopted. Ha! No, I'm definitely related to my family. Unfortunately. That was a joke. That was a joke. No, but seriously, I look a lot like my family, so I'm pretty sure I'm not adopted. I've asked because other than looks, there's not much resemblance. My content on Minecraft is very, very old school, and it's annoying because if I had have made my channel a few years earlier, I probably would have done well. But I was a bit young, so... But it's so infuriating. Because, like, now the standards are so much higher, and it's like, can't we go back to simple times where it wasn't, I survived 1,000 days in Minecraft Hardcore with no armor, no being able to, I don't know, do anything. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit much. Maybe that's just me being unk. That's the wrong colour. Bit lighter. Bit more orange. Like, there. Bit more there. Perfect. We got it. We got it. We got the right skin tone. Probably a little bit pale, but that's okay. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. They did a good job. With the pink overlay that we're going to add, it should look alright. Fingers crossed. So make sure to follow me on Twitch chat because I'm trying to get more followers than my friend Lumi, because Lumi is more famous than me right now. And I've been on Twitch longer. That makes me feel sad. So yeah. Yeah, not many people on YouTube know that I have a Twitch, despite it being in my channel description. Ah! It's fine. Fine. It's fine, chat. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm sorry I had to use the line. I had to use the line. I feel like we could have done a bit more pink. Like, pink overlay. We could do pink highlights. We could do pink highlights. That would look okay. What do we think? Do we make some stickers as well? Oh, I've got a notification. Okay. So, chant. Did you just reference one of my videos, Danny? That's beautiful. Gregory! What the bleep are you doing? I can't say it on here, I don't think. Not yet. We're not at the privilege yet. How did you get up there? You're like a little bit on the blue side. Like that. Ooh, yeah. There we go. And then we'll get on this layer, and we'll get the eraser. Yes, I can roll my R's. I don't understand how people can't. Eraser. Eraser. See? You roll your R's. It's not that hard. I don't understand how people can't roll their R's. Like, how? How? How can you not roll your R's? It doesn't make sense. But some people can't. Which basically bars you from learning multiple languages. What languages kind of roll their R's? Japanese kind of does. Italian does. French? Does French roll their R's? Yes, they do, don't they? And they go, I can't do the sound. They do weird H's as well. That's wrong. We need to fix that. Now, I've got an opening to an anime stuck in my head. At least it's a good opening. But the thing is, I can't sing it because I suck at singing in Japanese. Like, I can sing a little bit, only the words I know though, which my vocabulary is terrible. Like, barely beyond toddler levels of vocabulary, which is infuriating. Hello, Fractal. I know it is you. I'm drawing your wife right now. Would you like to see? It's not finished, obviously. Yeah, my Twitch is doing great. I have 2 viewers out of the 3 I need. And I need to stream for a while to average out the view count. Okay. I'm gonna go file, save. What? Okay, fine. File, save as. Excuse me? You need a license to do that too? Hello? Well, that sucks. Guess we can't do that. You need a license? Okay, well, that's all my work down the drain. Let's see what... Adobe Fresco, maybe? That's free, isn't it? Adobe Fresco is free. Do you guys like the void? Fresco. Krita, I heard, is pretty mid. I don't know. Is it gonna load? There we go. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. And if you can see what I'm doing, oh shoot, I didn't realize you could. Installed. Is it gonna install or... Is it installed? Oh. Yeah, the void is great, isn't it? Um, Fresco. Does it seriously not exist on... Oh. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, I nearly had a heart attack. Oh. Ow, my heart. Okay. We're good. I thought it was Mac only for a second. Oh. That was bad. Oh, I forgot how slow Adobe can be. We're just gonna add window. Fresco. Window. Okay. There we go. Sorry. 1 second. Uh-oh. You might have to window capture. No, that's not what we want. Ah. Remove. There we go. Window. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We figured it out. We figured it out. Okay. What is that circle doing there? What is that? What is this? Touch shortcut. What does that mean? What does it do? What is? Chat, what is this? What is this thing? I don't understand. I don't understand. What is it? What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know. I should probably turn my light on. Okay. We'll start. What type of sticker should we do, chat? Because I'm going to start going to a market where I'm going to sell my artwork. Possibly. Possibly. It's not set in stone yet, because I still haven't finished crocheting my dolls. But what should I do for stickers? Chat, you get to decide. It has to be something cute, and it has to be able to sell. Draw tutor. Fractal. We'll do tutor. Okay. We'll do like a chibi version of him because he is chibi. That. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. Okay. Opacity. Oh, how do we change the opacity? Sliders. Opacity. We did it. We did it! Is there a pen tool? That's not what we want. That's not what we want either. Get rid of this. We don't want it. Get rid of it. How do we get rid of it? Delete. Erase. Deselect. Okay. I tried. That's not what we want. Yes, I know the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I know, I was pressing Control Z and it didn't do anything. Pen tool, press go. Okay, let's try this. That's not right. What does this do? I have no idea. This is so stupid. Why is this scroll so not sensitive? Like, bruh. Oh. That's not right. Wrong brush. Wrong brush. There we go. That did not smooth it whatsoever. What was that? That was the most pathetic attempt at smoothing I've ever seen. Okay, feel like that's good. Add another layer. We'll go in like that. This little bump. Why did that bump happen? How does his hair look? Let's search up like and then he sweeps it to the side. And then it kind of goes back. I know it's mid, we'll fix it in a sec. Hold on. He looks like he's got a bob, we'll fix that. He's got a ponytail. That's what he's got. There we go, all fixed. And then we'll do a tiny neck. And then he's got, what else he got? Collared shirt. One that goes like that. Probably like that. That neck is way off. It's supposed to be like there. And then he's got a second collar like that comes down. Oh, why did that lag? And then he's got like the bolo tie thing, I think it's called. Similar to what Darzai has actually. Except without the charm. And then he's got his little choker. What does his hair look like from there? Like that. And then he's got a hat, which goes kind of like that. And then it goes and then we'll color fill it to be kind of an orangey red. Kind of matches his hair. Actually, it's more brown. And then pretty much black, but we won't go black. We'll go a bit lighter. That. And then his hair. Oh god, what color should I do? Like, I know it's orange, but like, in fan art, it varies to the degree of how orange it is. Like, sometimes it's like this color. We'll start with this. You can always change it later. We just gotta connect that. Oh, I forgot to do that. We might merge this down. How do we merge down? There we go, merge down. And then that should color fill. There we go. Oops. There we go. Then his eyes are very blue. We'll go like that. And I imagine he'd have quite pale skin, I'm pretty sure. That is way too orange. I'm sorry, Chuya. You look like you had a fake tan there. Same there. Need to go a bit pink. Feel like it could be a little bit lighter, to be honest. Like, try that. That looks better. And then we might need to add a couple lines here just to make his jacket apparent. And we will fill them in about the same color as his. Yeah, that works. And then it's a gray there. So we'll go in with this. Just, oops, wrong one. We just need to make it so it cuts off. And then it is a sort of a mid-gray for that. And we'll go a little bit darker for the accents. That is no different. There we go. And then we'll go very, very light gray for his white shirt. It's Chia. We did it. Let's just cut. Make that invisible. Now I'm just gonna fill in the ears because I forgot to do that. Oops. All right, there we go. We got a sticker. What color background should we do? Light red? Isn't that just pink? Me cannot fill this type of layer. Me. Actually, wait, that kind of looks good. Wait a minute. Why? No, that's too orange. Pink looks best. Pink looks best. Ha! Chuya looks good in pink. Gender role subvert. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. How do you save this? Upload. Quick export. Want it as a... It can only save as a JPEG. I want it as a PNG. You will make it a PNG. Alright. Thank you, personal sound mother. Now it is time to do Dazai. Wait. No, not like that, not like that. Yeah, forget it. I tried. Okay. So. Oops, wrong brush. We might actually use the other one as a base. Hold on. Wait, we can just use the photo. Image, files, downloads, open. There you go. Now it's a layer. Done. Now we just need to make the base. What does I? I think Darzai's outfit is basically the same. So we're just gonna trace it. And then he's got his jacket. What happened there? It's alright, we can fix it. I'll add an art channel. Wait, Fractal, you can add channels in there. Aren't you an admin? I swear I made you an admin. Okay. Okay, let's see what Darzai's hair looks like. Pretty sure I know what you. Yeah, it's just one. Wait, no. We'll go. Like that. And then that, that, and then like that looks like Darzai. What do you think, chat? God, it's hard to draw with a mouse. Fractal, I know your pain. I feel like he'd have the same skin tone as Chuya. Maybe slightly different. We'll do a slight difference. Maybe he's a bit paler. Yeah, he's probably a bit paler, considering his circumstances. Probably a little bit more grey in the skin too. Like, probably about there, to be honest. Yeah, like that. I think we go paler. Yeah, like that. And then we'll go a brown. Yep. And then a bit more of a reddish brown for his eyes. Oops. Forgot. They're on the other layer. Oops, I did it wrong. Oopsies. We'll just merge it down. There we go. My gosh, this scroll sensitivity is so bad. Darzai's outfit's white, isn't it? Like a whitish grey. Like that. Honestly, him and Chuya have a lot of parallels. I feel like it's intentional. And then he's got the teal bolo tie. And then his jacket's a tan. We'll probably go like that color. Yeah, that works. There we go. And for his background, I feel like we want to do a blue. We're just going to cut all these. There we go. And then we just need to make the background. Oh. Make the background pale blue. Even paler than that, probably. Like, do green. Needs to be more on the blue side. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, we did it. Woohoo! Wow, my stream is doing so well today. What now? What other stickers should we do? Something not Bungo Stray Dogs. Come on, chat, give me some ideas. You want me to turn you into a sticker? Let's have a look at your account. 1 second. Go to channel. Sorry, I'm just studying it. So who drew your profile pic? Ah, so a Twitter commission. Ignore the low quality art. It's gonna get better. Trust the process. Um. mm, and then it's like one wisp, big wisp, and then wisp there. It goes down, down, headband. It comes back. We don't judge. We don't judge. Trust the process. Trust the process. And then okay, time for the real stuff now. I'm locked in, chat. I'm gonna try a little bit more of a whimsy art style for this one. Gonna be mid, but I don't care. It'll have to do, because I can't draw. So, Wait. Ah! I accidentally pressed Control S. Okay, that's fine. I guess we need to save anyway. That was terrible. Further back, I think. Like, up there. I can't draw headbands. Ah! Alright, we're gonna skip that for now. And just go with the earrings. Is that... Oh, this is mid. Remember, I'm drawing with a mouse, so... Then what? There we go. Slightly the wrong color, but oh well. I'm doing this for free. You can suck it up. I'm just messing with your chat. I'm hilarious. Laugh. Anyway. Um quite a pale skin tone. We'll go out there. Oh! Oh goodness, that was terrible. That's even worse. How do I zoom in on the color wheel? That'll do. You gotta remember, I'm drawing this not how I usually do. I'm doing it on computer on a mouse. So my art is hindered tremendously. And it's much slower. I think the last ones were better. This one I just wasn't doing it. There you go, chat. Take a screenshot while you can. Hello, Bearmark. Bearmarch. All right. Miss Sour Mother, have you got it? Or whatever it is? Whatever it is, have you got it? Or do you not want it? Oh. I'll post it in the Discord later. Just remind me to. Alright, let's do another one. Woo! Woo! Because that one was terrible. Should we do mini stickers? Like, just simple designs. What would be an easy one? A moth. Let's do a moth. Let me just get a reference. There's our reference. So it's got fat body, big eyes. We'll use the symmetry tool. Does anyone know how to use the symmetry tool on Fresco with this? Precision. Symmetry. There we go. Oh, you might have to head off soon? That's okay. I'm sure I'll find something else to draw without any helpful chat to inspire me. How do we move it? Shift? Control? Or does it just not move? Huh. Guess they don't move. Just trust the process. Do another one. Wait. No, it has to be on top of that one. Okay. Okay. So, colors. We can save this. We'll delete that. And then we'll add a layer here. Like that. Okay. So if we save this, and then what we do is we delete this. We don't need it. Go here. Duplicate. Oh, we're crashing. We crashed. Okay, we can fix this. We'll do a pink one. So we'll make the line art a dark pink. What color was its wings? What we'll do is we'll do pink, then yellow on the ends. So we'll need another layer, and then actually we'll go with the yellow that we're gonna use. Will be about that. Actually, that's too green. We want it a bit more on the orange side. Oops, that's a bit too far. And then we'll merge it down. Oh wait, that's not right. Merge it down. And then we'll get a pink. Like that pink. That'll do. Oh no. That is not quite touching. Fine, we'll fix it. Make it slightly more orange for some color difference. So we'll go a little bit whiter. There we go. For his body, for his fat little body, we'll go a cream white. For that. That's close enough. For that, we want probably the same yellow. And the legs can be a darker pink. Oops. There we go. Oops. For the head, we could probably do same color here. but a little bit whiter. Like, barely. Oops. And then a dark pink for the antennae. Forgot to change layers again. I do this every time. And then for the eyes, add a layer. I'm gonna go opposite on the color wheel. Kind of, not really. Like that. What do we think, chat? A bit of purple? Bit of light purple? I don't know. Blue. We'll try blue, like an electric blue. And then pale for like section up here. There we go. We'll do a transparent background for this one. Should we do a pride flag moth? Like a we're just gonna fix these because they don't attach. There we go. Needed to do these. What was I doing? Hello, no one here to see. Sorry, I didn't catch you there. Moth. We'll do pink antennae. We might start with a navy blue body color. Like a bit darker. Like a grayish color. Oh wait, it's that one. Oops. Okay. The little ear tufts, the antennae, gonna be hot pink. The head is gonna be blue. Actually, no, the head can be purple. The wings can be blue. We'll do a lighter blue for the bottom wings, actually. Like, pale blue. Excuse me, thank you. And then the deep blue. Oh, that is too bright. We need to grey it down a bit. I don't like bright colours. And then the body. Neck fluff can be the same colour as this. Ah, crap, I lost the colour. Oops. And then we'll do like a lighter pink for the legs. And then for the butt, we'll do like a magenta. Oops. Ooh, that is hideously bright. And then like inside the eyes, we can have the pride flag. Hold on, I'm just gonna check it's the right way up. Yeah, it's pink at the top. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so kind of this pink. We'll do it about the same shade. Really like that. Since the purple in the middle's kind of thin, we'll start by just doing the blue. We could do a gradient. That could be fun. Oh, we can't smudge vector layer. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. And then purple. It's a bit thick. We'll do a light pink. What do we think? I feel like this is a bit too off. Like it needs to be bright purple. Yeah. Bit darker. Actually, that works. All right, another moth. All right, next one. Yeah, I like to keep them subtle. I don't want them too out there. I hate it when it's always so obvious. Like, I get that some people like it obvious, but I feel like it does better. Like, it just does. I don't know. For this guy, I feel like a pale blue border would suit best, but we'll go with that for now. Oops. I feel like a paler one would work better. And then that. Oops. Oops. Keep on screwing this up. Hello, Spycraft. What's the time? 9:12. Creepers, creepers. Which one's this one? Big wings. All right, so we'll add a layer below the big wings. That will be the lines. So, like that. And then we'll merge it down. And then we'll do almost white. And we'll do a blue. And a lighter blue here. Oops. Kind of blends in with that, but that's okay. Do this light pink. And we need an even lighter pink for these wings. And finally, do blue for these. Oops. That's the wrong blue. What color eyes? Cat. Pink. Or blue. Or something else. We could do a yellow. That could be interesting. Like it glows. Blue. And then what do we think? Is it subtle? Hello, Spycraft. Thank you for joining on Twitch. It's a bit late now, as I'm about to end stream before I get yelled at to go to bed because it's late and I don't want to keep everybody else up. We did not reach the 3 average viewers that I was hoping for. Anyways, thanks so much for joining. Like and subscribe, follow me on Twitch. You know the drill. I will see you next time. Bye!